It's been said that Janet found love at the Federal Reserve, literally. This is where she met her husband, George, a celebrated economist in his own right. And their son, Robert, is an economist as well, so you can imagine the conversation around the dinner table might be a little different than ours. In fact, I've been told their idea of a great family vacation is the beach with a suitcase full of economics books. But this is a family affair. We thank George and Robert for their support as Janet begins this journey. Again, I want to thank Ben Bernanke for the outstanding work that he's done, and obviously he will continue to help keep our economy moving forward during the remainder of his tenure here. So we'll probably have occasion for additional goodbyes. And I know that Janet is very much counting on him to give some good advice to her as she moves into the chairman's spot. But with this, I'd like to give Janet a chance to say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm honored and humbled by the faith that you've placed in me. If confirmed by the Senate, I pledge to do my utmost to keep that trust and meet the great responsibilities that Congress has entrusted to the Federal Reserve to promote maximum employment, stable prices, and a strong and stable financial system. I'd also like to thank my spouse, George, and my son, Robert. I couldn't imagine taking on this new challenge without their love and support. The past 6 years have been tumultuous for the economy and challenging for many Americans. Well, I think we all agree, Mr. President, that more needs to be done to strengthen the recovery, particularly for those hardest hit by the Great Recession. We have made progress. The economy is stronger and the financial system sounder. As you said, Mr. President, considerable credit for that goes to Chairman Bernanke for his wise, courageous, and skillful leadership. It has been my privilege to serve with him and learn from him. While we have made progress, we have farther to go. The mandate of the Federal Reserve is to serve all the American people. And too many Americans still can't find a job and worry how they'll pay their bills and provide for their families. The Federal Reserve can help if it does its job effectively. We can help ensure that everyone has the opportunity to work hard and build a better life. We can ensure that inflation remains in check and doesn't undermine the benefits of a growing economy. We can and must safeguard the financial system. The Fed has powerful tools to influence the economy and the financial system, but I believe its greatest strength rests in its capacity to approach important decisions with expertise and objectivity, to vigorously debate diverse views, and then to unite behind its response. The Fed's effectiveness depends on the commitment, ingenuity, and integrity of the Fed staff and my fellow policymakers. They serve America with great dedication. Mr. President, thank you for giving me this opportunity to continue serving the Federal Reserve and carrying out its important work on behalf of the American people.